Hi, Chris.
That's my brother, call him Scotty Phil. He shoot off the hip. He let 33 up, bought that clip. I bet them dip.
We're gonna react to a Jamari video. Jake Paul is sad. I really don't know what he could be talking about. He probably could be talking about like the Jake Paul fight with Mike Tyson. But personally, I forgot that fight was even supposed to be happening. Like when is that fight even supposed to happen? Like I genuinely don't know. I think I gotta lift my chair up more. Nah, I just gotta sit up straight. But nah, I genuinely don't know when that fight is. Or when it's supposed to happen. But I'm gonna hop right into the video, I ain't gonna lie. I'm hop right into it.
Well guys, it finally happened. Jake Paul knocked out Mike. Wait, it's not the same Mike? Mike Perry? Who the hell is that?
Who the fuck is
So
that?
last night was the date originally set for the Mike Tyson
I ain't gonna lie, that dude look like
boxing match extravaganza. But obviously with Mike Tyson having health issues at the last
fuck is
minute,
his name?
they had to delay the entire thing until November.
Adam 22.
Obviously,
That dude look like Adam
called it
22.
off at this point, but regardless, Jake did fight Mike Perry last night. And I feel like no one knew this happened, nor cared. This is yet another mid-30s MMA guy who seems primarily focused on
They have a
building up
Jesus
his
chain? That's
fighting
tough, though, I ain't
at
gonna
this
lie.
point in his career. Though he did have some success in the UFC, and he did have one pro boxing match back in 2015 where he got
Okay.
KO'd.
Damn. KO by a fake, shorter
Some notes
LeBron.
on this
It's
one.
crazy.
This dude Mike Perry looked awful. Yes, he fought with a lot of heart, but his idea of defending himself was using his face as a I'm just amazed that he
Yeah,
lasted
Jamari,
6
chill on that,
rounds
bruh.
considering
Chill.
he got dropped in the first. I mean, the basic fundamentals were just nowhere to be found. This guy just stood flat-footed the entire match. And keep in
Damn.
mind, he still did manage to hurt Jake a couple of times. But with that being said, Jake had a quite obvious size advantage over this man, and he pretty much just dominated him all night.
Pause.
Now, before
I ain't
the
gonna lie,
fight,
Jake
they
Paul
did
look like
the
a
face
Viking
off
or
like
something,
they
bro.
always
I ain't gonna
do.
lie to you.
And I don't know what it is, but the sexual tension between these two is truly unparalleled.
Why are you nervous? I can see it in your
I'm
eyes.
excited.
You're not ready for
I'm
this
not nervous,
stage,
I'm
brother. You're not
excited.
ready for this stage.
I don't
I
know.
don't have all this shit. I want the ring tomorrow.
It's like the guy is standing up there with his CTE brain, trying to remember the script.
Eat the ring.
Yo, his nose is flat. You see that? His nose is flat.
I'm gonna eat everything.
How does this nigga breathe?
Yo,
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
All of it, Jake. Let's go, Jake. Let's fucking go, Jake. Let's go, Jake.
I mean, I've seen Riley Reid put on a better acting performance than that. And Jake even had the audacity to be saying things like this. In 4 years, I've accumulated more skill than a man who's been fighting for 15. Make no mistakes that this is my most dangerous opponent yet. And then he got the
I ain't gonna lie, that
with
fit
the
kinda hard.
Cybertruck in the background. I mean, when motherfuckers
I
are
can't eat.
rolling
It's a little
around
tough.
like this, that's how you know this fool has too much money. I mean, even in just watching the training footage, it should have been apparent from the start how this was gonna go. And this is also not the most talented person he's fought so far. I mean, not even close. So here's Jake before the fight.
Okay. You can still listen to Meek Mill?
Looks pretty
I
fast.
thought he
looks
thought he
pretty
was
good
cooked
shape.
after that
And
one.
then here you got Mike Perry.
Is this about to be the most violent fight Jake's ever been in?
Absolutely. This is about to be the most violent fight that Jake's ever
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't boxed since I was a kid, bro, and I'm almost positive I could do
This
what he
dude has
just did.
never heard of moving those stone feet of his.
ever been in. He's fighting the king of violence. I fight no gloves. I fight 4-ounce gloves.
I mean, just in him talking, you know bro got that CTE brain.
Yeah.
CTE acting up.
And there was all the biggest stars showing out for this one. Sitting front row, you had Huck Tua Girl, and apparently she's been seeing Little Pump. Our world just continues.
His body! Jake Paul's arm just got ripped out of his body! Wow, that's an angry little officer there. Jake Paul is holding. Oh, that had to hurt. Wow, that cop is very. Is that a ticket? What is it? There's a fire there!
So he comes out, okay, he's dressed like some sort of Cybertruck gladiator. Apparently this guy was watching
Meth streams is
Here's
insane.
where Mike gets dropped in the first round.
Damn. And he looked like he hit him hard though. He just looked like he just bumped him like.
And here's where Jake finally knocks him out. I mean,
Yeah,
just look at
he's,
this.
bro. I'm telling you, Jake looked like a fucking Viking, bro. Damn.
I mean, the guy did everything that he could, and he took an absolute beating until the very end. After the fight, Jake would take some time to call out his next opponent, and of course a lot of people were upset because he once again is calling out someone who is not a boxer.
And Alex Pereira, you said you want to box. I'm the king of this. Come over, we can make it happen. I want you, Alex Pereira. I beat multiple UFC champions, and he said he wants to box. So Alex Pereira, after Mike Tyson, let's make it happen.
So obviously he's still planning on fighting Mike, and I guess immediately after he made that call out, he would hop on FaceTime with Alex.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I can't be the only person that wants Jake Paul to lose. I can't be. There's gotta be way more people than just me that want this nigga to lose. I want him to lose so bad to somebody. Like, I want him to get brutally beaten, gang. Like, bad.
And the thing is, for all these UFC and MMA guys, fighting Jake Paul is probably going to be the biggest payday they're ever going to be offered. And so when you're getting later in your career and you see those $1 million checks on the table, I just think it can be really hard for them not to take it. Now, in Mike Perry's case, I guess it would kind of backfire based on this tweet, as Conor McGregor of all people would come out to say, "Hey Mike, you're released, and you can go and compete in your smelly, dirty boxing championship thing. The smell of it, good luck, you're fired." And I was like, what do you mean he's fired? You can just make that call? And apparently he can, seeing that his entertainment company is apparently the one running this bare-knuckle fighting league. Conor would then take some time to say, "Jake Paul is the biggest bad guy I've ever seen in my life. 40-pound weight difference, juiced out of his head, and still shitting himself in there. Nakasa, you should take him to Vegas. Oh, that's right, you could never. The Athletic Commission testing, real fighting." And then calling out 60-year-old Mike Tyson, fresh off an in-flight medical emergency. I swear to God, a fat can of bitch piss. Most valuable piss bag. What the fuck? So this is a man with a pretty obvious deep disdain for Jake Paul. Just some other general reactions. Well, Jake Paul just bullied another smaller guy in lieu of fighting a senior citizen. So God bless America, I guess.
Crazy, bro.
I've never questioned Jake's ability/work ethic. Hate every opponent choice he has made outside of Fury. I think we're all dumb for playing into these matchups too. As a human being, I think he's a giant piece of shit, so I'm never giving him props. Hater for life. Other people noticed how bad his hairline has got. Some were speculating this was due to the steroids.
That nigga look like he dying, gang.
White guys especially like to bunch their hair all up right here to make it look like they have a better hairline than they do. But if you're in your 20s and you're rocking the Trump, it might just be time to let it go. Go with the shaved head look. It's really not that bad. Now, out of all the comments out there on Twitter yesterday, this one had to be my favorite. Jake Paul once again fighting a 40-year-old grandma. It's Keemstar. Y'all know this is what Keemstar thinks he looks like in his head. And you guys know with influencers getting more involved into this boxing space, there's going to be a circus that comes along with that. And you get clowns like this guy still doing this bit.
Jake's gonna get that W, bro. Jake's gonna get that W. 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 He's gonna get that W. He's gonna get that W. I want Jake Paul to win against you. Jake Paul's gonna get that W, Mike. Yo, come on. He's gonna beat your ass.
I mean, first off, dude looks like he could be my cousin. And secondly, this has to be some of the most embarrassing shit I've ever seen a grown man do. I'm pretty sure this guy's been running this bit for 5 years already.
Shit, it's working though, I ain't gonna lie. It's working for him. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't seen him in a long time though, so I don't think it's working no more.
Saying there's a new king of violence, and his name is Jake Paul, is crazy. Look, I'm just gonna send a prayer out there right now. Please, Mike Tyson, beat this man's ass. And the thing is, guys, as much as people don't like these events, they don't like Jake Paul beating up on these old fighters, they're going to continue to happen because they obviously continue to make money. But y'all let me know who you guys would like to see Jake fight next down below in the comments.
W video Jamari. I ain't gonna lie. I probably got a dent right here because of the headset. But yeah, nah, I want Jake Paul to lose so bad, especially to Mike Tyson, but just in general. Yeah, why don't he call out Adesanya or something? Call out Adesanya and let him. Yeah, call out Adesanya or the fuck is his name? Deontay Wilder. Call out somebody that big. Call out one of them UFC fighters and see how that work for you. Well, not Deontay Wilder, a boxer. What I don't know what weight class he in. I don't know Yeah, I don't know what weight class Deontay Wilder is in though. But call out Adesanya since you like calling out freaking UFC fighters. Call out somebody young, gang. I want him to call out somebody young who's actually a good fighter, who not on the verge of retirement, somebody who is beating ass, like really beating ass. I don't even think Conor McGregor even fight no more. So I think he would fight Conor McGregor, but I don't even think Conor McGregor even fight anymore, bro. I think most of the stuff he do now is just like business wise and stuff. Like he just do a lot of business stuff. I don't think he fights no more. But nah, bro. Like real life, he needs to fight. I don't even think him versus what's his name? I'm tripping. I'm tripping, bro. Floyd Mayweather. I don't know why I couldn't get his name out. But him versus Floyd, I don't even think that would be an entertaining fight. Just because I just don't see Floyd being a type of person to embarrass somebody. And I want Jake Paul to get embarrassed, gang. Like I want him to really question whether or not he should keep fighting. Cause like, bro, I feel like Mayweather gonna let him drag it. He gonna let him have his fun, just like he did with Logan. I feel like Mayweather could have ended Logan. I didn't watch that fight, but I seen like the highlights and clips of the fight. He could have ended him early on. Like realistically, he could have. Logan just way bigger than him, so he probably had power over him. But realistically, if you're not slipping punches, they might not be as powerful as yours, but you land a punch in a good spot, gang, it's over with for anybody. No matter how big they is, it's over with. So it's just like, I feel like I don't think Floyd versus Jake would be a good fight. Not good enough for me. I need him to fight somebody his size and get the dog shit beat out of him. Like I want him to get embarrassed, bro. Real shit. But anyways, man, like, comment, sub up, and I'm gonna see y'all next time. XAV out.
I love you. My brother call him Scotty Phil. He shoot off the hip. He let 33 up out that clip. I bet them niggas dip. That little nigga say it dog. Well, I'm Michael Vick. I'm the type to get shit hit. Cause what's hard, that shit get grip. All my niggas ride with stick.